Hi spooky people, my name is Betty, but you may call me Bubs, and welcome back to the channel. I have risen yet again from the dead, and I'm here to show you a video that I recorded like 3 billion years ago. As you just saw on the map, it was before I even built the entrance. So, as you saw the video with the entrance, what I'm building right here has already been there. So, what I've planned to do, and what I've planned to show you for today, is my museum build. I decided that since the museum is quite big and quite ugly and doesn't really fit my theme because it's white, it's kind of, you know. So I decided I'm gonna build something spooky out of it, as usual. So what you're seeing right now is me kind of building up a backdrop for the museum. And right now, as you can see, I already placed the museum because I couldn't wait, because I couldn't really imagine what it would look like. And since I have about the attention span of a carrot, you can see that I am right now already trying to place some items. Solar panels, to be exact, because I'm going to use these as kind of side roofs of the museum to kind of elongate it to the sides but make it dark. Yeah, I don't really know what I was thinking and where I got the idea, but I kind of liked it. And then I traveled a day forward, and as you can see, I already tried what it would look like if I blocked it off with these simple panels. Now you might think, why didn't you use the new update walls, like the castle walls and everything? And I tried using them once the new update came out, but they were just too thick. You know, as you can see here, I tried placing these jail bars, and I also incorporate them in the final version, but with the castle walls, they were just so thick, they were so dummy thick, that I could not place them anywhere around the museum while still keeping what I had built so far. So, no castle walls for this build, I guess. But yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of trying to figure out how to block off the museum, or how to make it kind of aesthetic, kind of castle-y, kind of spooky vibe. Very fitting that we have this cute little rainbow right across the skies. Thank you. Thank you, Animal Crossing weather. Couldn't have asked for a better time. Also, maybe you noticed in the background, these cliffs with the waterfalls. It's not gonna stay like that. It's gonna change pretty soon. Alright, here I've done both sides of the museum, so that I can now move along. Alrighty, so what I'm trying to do now is kind of build this backdrop that I was talking about. In the final product, there will be paths placed underneath these simple panels, but for now I've decided not to put that in the video because it would have taken hours. So what you're seeing right now is just me placing some simple panels in the usual like castle window style, and also a wedding organ, is that what it's called? Wedding pipe organ. Yes, because I thought, you know, I could have used the brown version, but I felt the white version kind of fit a little bit better, also like connecting the white museum to the surroundings. The brown just doesn't, I don't like the brown version. If they would have had like a big black version, delicious. But the brown is kind of, it's kind of not the nicest. At least in my opinion. And then I decided, no, these clocks, they don't fit right there. So let's just move them over to the side, kind of like two side chimneys poking out across behind the panels. Also, look at Miss Sporty over there, working her butt off while I'm trying to spookify the island. What's that? What's that you're saying? Is Chrism? Is Chrysler? Yeah, no, sorry, I can't. My mind just, I can't. It's Halloween. Christmas? Don't know her. Krampus? Maybe. But Christmas? Kind of not the vibe. As you can see here, I'm kind of trying to extend the cliffs even more, and I think I'm gonna extend them like 24 times. Also, while we're on the topic of these cliffs, I kind of just minimally, like as minimal as possible, build up the cliffs on the left and right of this building. Simply because I don't know what I'm gonna put left and right of this area, so I don't wanna go ahead and build something that I then have to take down again. So I also didn't decorate the side parts, I just decorated the main area. Anyways, I have these nice little design coats that look like they're like pillars, stone pillars holding up like a bridge or just any building. And I like them a lot. That's why I kind of placed them there, but they're going to be hidden a little bit because I'm going to put some trees in front of it. And here I tried to use this one overflow, but it was just too light, didn't really fit the other stones, so I used the one with the blood. Kind of also nice. Very much fitting. I like it. Alright, and what you're seeing right now is just me planning out the general outline of the area, because I wanted this to be kind of like a sunken area, kind of haunted, spooky in between all these cliffs. And I did open up the space, just like this little corner over there, so that you can walk in on the left end on the right side of this building. So the corner that you're seeing right now is not going to be this closed up. But I still wanted it to have this kind of sunken in, kind of surrounded by cliffs feeling. So I'm probably going to build up some more cliffs once we come to the actual surrounding areas of this building. Alright, now we're starting to actually decorate this building. And I'm using a lot of stone items, which you will see in a second. We're going to start with a stone lion dog. And yeah, you will see me use a lot of stone items in the final version of this build. But I think I'm going to talk about the path that I'm going to be using in this video. You will see my general island's kind of dirt, earth, leafy path throughout the entire building. But later on I decided I don't like it. It feels too light, too kind of happy colored, so I changed it to the dark spooky flooring, like the one that's already placed there underneath these hedges. And I like my path, I like my dark red kind of I don't know, red dot path. And I felt it kind of gave it a more spooky vibe because it's just darker. And I like the darker paths for these areas a little bit more than the lighter ones. They're just too happy. They're too happy for me. I don't like it. And because of that, because I changed the path later on, you will also in this video not see how I place down the entire path. It will just, at one point, it will just be there. And in the end, I also don't show you how I change it because that took me quite some time. I like woke up 3 a.m. and I was like, no, this path, I don't like it. So I changed it. If you're wondering, why is she running around like that? Why is she using the sand path? Like, what's her plan? Well, easy. I wanted this front of the museum area to be my stone garden. The thing is, I marked these places and I decorated around them, and it was also stunning and beautiful. But then when I tried to move the rocks, they said, joke's on you, girl, I'm not gonna move here. And I removed everything. I removed the cliffs, I removed the decoration, I removed the water that was in front of it. Everything so that you can actually see them, because the game sometimes has problems with items blocking the place where you want the stone to actually spawn. So I removed everything that could have been in the way of that, and it still didn't work. So in the end you will see that the stones are on the cliff that's in front of the museum. So my kind of outlook on the museum, there are some rocks, and like I think 2 rocks are down in this museum area. But in the end I just gave up and accepted my fate. There you can see the path, and I just really, in the end, just exchanged the entire thing with my own path. I was also, throughout the entire building process, kind of thinking about how would this look at night? Like, is this going to look nice? Will I have enough lights placed? And this, I'm kind of still not sure if there are enough lights, or if I should maybe like put some on the cliffs left and right to the building. I don't know. Maybe you can let me know once you've seen the final walkthrough. If you think there could be more lights, then I will try and add some. Yeah, this is the point where I removed the plants, like my little flower beds, and where I decided, no, I'm missing some gravestones right here, so I just placed them instead of the flowers. So over here on this side, I'm just doing literally the same thing, just removing the plants and replacing them with gravestones. Why do I sound so happy about that? Why do I sound like, yeah, gravestones? I don't know, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Or am I? Yeah, so in moments like these where I can't actually plant some flowers in places that I would want flowers to be in, but the space underneath this kind of looks too empty, I just place some random design codes underneath it to kind of make it work. And we're here at the final walkthrough. It's a little choppy, but I did so much, like these decorations right here, while I was off screen decorating. But yeah, I'm just gonna let you watch for a while. Here I'm trying to very aesthetically walk you through the area, but as you can see, I still have not mastered the slow, elegant walking through the area. I still have to get used to that. So right now I'm going up on the cliff that's directly in front of the museum, because this is the best way to actually see the whole panorama view of it. This evening I also had a little special visitor, and it's not our little insect friend over here. No, it is. Drama, look at me slowly going up. It's our ghost bestie. In this area I have a lot of my villagers very calmly fishing, because it's the only accessible water, but that doesn't matter. And yeah, guys, I think that's it for now. I really hope you enjoyed this building as much as I did. And I think it turned out really, really nice. It turned out quite dark and spooky, especially in this kind of weather, and with the candles, they have a nice light to them. Like I said, I really hope you enjoyed this thingy. All my coats, I will have updated them by now. I will put them down in the description, and you will also find them on my Instagram. So yeah, see you in the next one. Bye!